time travel, monsters, aliens. That's quite a story you have, Carly.
I knew you wouldn't believe me, Dr. Post.
Then why did you want to tell me?
Because... I don't know. I guess... eventually you need to tell someone.
Did it make you feel better now that you did?
No.
So why did you want to tell me in particular? You have friends, don't you? Or others who are there with you when all this is supposed to have happened? Shared experiences?
You're a psychologist. Maybe... I was hoping you'd tell me that it didn't really happen.
That these memories are all just part of a psychotic episode?
Yeah.
Is that what you want it to be?
I need it to be. Know what it's like, going through life wondering when he might show up again. Just when you think things might be getting back to normal. Just when I start to feel safe.
But as long as the Doctor is out there, you can't.
None of us can. The only difference is I know about it. I liked not knowing. I was comfortable believing that it was just us humans, and that tomorrow would be the same as yesterday, and I could live my life and not worry about aliens from another universe trying to blow us up, or things coming up from the ground, or some old man showing up and turning my life upside down. Am I asking too much?
You just want the blue pill.
Yeah. But what difference does it make? You don't believe me.
It doesn't matter what I believe. It matters what you believe.
What difference does that make either? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have come.
No, I want you to come. You said it yourself. You need someone to tell. I'll have my secretary set you up for 2 sessions a week.
I don't really see the point.
That doesn't have to be a point. Just come in and talk. Even if it's just about the weather, or who won the football match. At least here you have someone you can say anything you want without wondering how they're going to react.
I'll think about it. And I like rugby, actually.
So do I, actually. See you Monday.
Rubbish. I need a drink. Perfect. And just in time for happy hour. What is this place? Where am I? What? Let me out! Let me out! Oh no. No, not again.
Carly! Oh my dear, how nice to see you.
Oh no! No. No, 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 no.
Child, what's wrong?
You, stay away from me.
Are you all right? You look like you've seen a ghost.
What are you doing here?
Well, this is my TARDIS.
It was a pub.
It was? The chameleon circuit has been acting right strange these days. I do apologize if I caused you any distress.
Distress? You have no right to do that. What if someone walked in thinking it was a real pub?
You just did, my dear.
This isn't funny.
No, of course not. And I promise you it was completely unintentional. I was working on some repairs in the secondary console room and must have accidentally tripped the power to the chameleon circuit. That thing has never worked right. So it's a pub now,
I didn't see you working in here. Believe me, if I did, I would have ran out.
Oh my word. This isn't the secondary console room. It's the primary console room. Closed for redecoration. Haven't used it in years.
Well, you can let me out now, thank you very much.
I can't. We're in flight.
We're moving?
Yes.
You did that on purpose. You're kidnapping me.
I assure you I had no idea you were here, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't glad to see you again. You're looking very well. How long has it been?
10 years.
My, has it been that long?
I thought I'd never see you again.
Thought or hoped?
Please, I know you mean well. Your heart is always in the right place, but I can't take it. I just want a normal life. Why is that asking so much?
Our paths do seem destined to cross, but I will get you home. Let me just land the TARDIS so I can get our bearings, and then I'll have you back before...
No time tricks or whatever it is you do. Just put me down right where and when you found me, and let me go on as if none of this had happened.
As you wish. Just give me a few minutes. The old girl's as young as she used to be.
So, where are we?
You'd really want to know.
Just so I won't keep wondering.
24th century. Yensid colony.
Battle log. Combat date. Ship's log. Star date. Computer off. I'm too tired to do this.
Ready room. Bridge.
McCormick.
Incoming transmission from Galaxy Garrison for you, sir.
I'll take it in here.
Alan, good to see you.
Good to see you too, Admiral.
You look like you could use about 6 years of sleep.
Haven't been able to find the time.
Yes, we've been aware of your extended patrol duty. It's not just you. Everyone's been pulling triple tours.
With respect, sir, the Zylon War has been over for more than 5 years. Yet we still remain on a war footing.
We still have no intelligence on where the Zylons have gone off to. Scout cruisers infiltrating their territory report no signs of enemy presence.
Maybe they all committed mass suicide after we killed their king at Insidious.
I'd sleep a lot easier if I knew that to be a fact rather than just wishful thinking. But I didn't call you to brief you on the current sitrep. I am sending the USS Thor's Hammer to your sector. You lot are going on shore leave.
Sir?
Effective immediately. It's only 1 week, so make the best of it.
Yes, sir. I'm sure the crew will be happy to take anything they can get.
Oh, and you'll have to take it at the Yensid colony. We still need you near enough to recall, just in case.
Of course, sir.
I know it's paranoid delusion, but the paranoids have 3 bursts on their collars, and you didn't hear that from me. Now get going. I'll see you back in a week. Hollander out.
I have the con. Helm, plot a course for Yensid Colony, maximum speed.
Sir?
Galaxy Garrison has authorized shore leave. We only get a week, so we'd better not waste any time.
Sir, Yensid is just within range of hyperwarp, if you don't mind burning most of our fuel.
We can always have a tanker rendezvous with us there.
I quite agree. Shipwide. All hands, we're making sail for Yensid Colony for 1 week shore leave, courtesy of Galaxy Garrison. Stand by for hyperdrive.
Course plotted and laid in.
Spin up hyperdrive.
Hyperdrive engines engaged. Hyperspace in 4, 3, 2... Dead ahead.
Standard orbit.
Report!
Deflectors just snapped on. Reading weapon signature in the area.
From who?
Zylon.
Tactical scan.
Reading high levels of radiation from the surface. Sir, Yensid colony has been destroyed.
Red alert.
Battle stations!
Battle stations. Battle stations. All hands to battle stations. Battle stations. Battle stations. This is not a drop.
Well, I guess we'd better just get this over with.
What are you doing?
Go on then.
I thought you didn't want anything to do with alien worlds and the like.
We both know you're not going to be satisfied until you have a look around. So...
You know me quite well, my dear. I shan't be more than a minute. Unless, of course, you'd like to come along, after all, as long as we're here. It's back to police box again.
Doctor, what happened here?
What was that? Oh dear. Looks like this area is hit by a bomb of some sort.
A nuclear bomb? You dropped us in the middle of a radioactive hot zone?
Oh, no. The radiation level is normal. The TARDIS doors would not have opened if that weren't the case.
Where are the bodies?
What?
The bodies. You'd think we'd see at least some casualties.
Perhaps the area has been evacuated beforehand, or abandoned.
It would be rather sporting of the bad guys to give them enough warning to get out of town.
Not every species is as bloodthirsty as the human race, Carly. Chivalry and honor can still be found in the universe.
What's that?
It's a personal radiation meter.
That's a bad sound, isn't it?
Very bad.
You said there wasn't any radiation.
I dare say there's a fault with that particular unit.
Of course there is. Open the door.
The key, I can't find the key.
Hurry, before we're baked.
All deck signal, red alert.
Commodore, sensors are picking up...
What? Report.
Sir, I'm reading 2 life forms on the planet's surface and 1 mechanical device with energy signatures the computer can't identify.
Why didn't you report them before?
They just appeared there, Commander, not a second ago.
Could they have beamed down from a ship?
Tactical shows no other vessel in the area, enemy or otherwise.
Could be hiding behind the planet.
Then they couldn't have beamed down to that spot. No line of sight. Put them on the main viewer. Let's see who they are.
On screen. Sensors say the female is human.
What about the male?
Humanoid.
What's that they're trying to break into? Focus on it. Polarize the view screen.
Police public call box.
Transporter. Transporter, bridge. Lock onto the coordinates relayed from tactical and bring them up.
Sir?
You have the con, number 1. I'll be in the transporter room.
Yes, sir.
Doctor, where are we?
My word! That was most invigorating.
What happened to us?
It's been a while, but that felt almost like a transmat beam.
Transporter.
Quite. It turned us into an energy pattern, popped us here, and reassembled us, at least. I hope so. Everything seems to be in the right place.
Doctor, there's someone here.
I should expect so. Highly technical devices, transmats.
Transporters.
Exactly.
So, you're the doctor.
Huh? Well, of course I am. Carly, why didn't you tell me we had company?
But
Wait. I know you.
As I seem to know you, Doctor.
Of course, I recognize this place. Carly, my dear, we are on the Star Cruiser Revelation. And this is Captain... No, there are 2 stars on your collar now. Commodore Alan McCormick.
Seems you've changed a little more than I have.
Oh, yes, the face. Well, from my perspective, it's been quite some time since we've crossed paths. Nothing can stay the same forever. Oh, this is my very good friend, Carly Jacobs.
Thank you for getting us out of there, Commodore. That place is soaking with radiation and we couldn't get back into the TARDIS.
Ah! Found it! The key was in my shoe. Obvious place.
Your timing is marvelous.
Seems some things do remain the same, don't they, Doctor?
McCormick, Adams, are you in need of assistance, Commodore?
Negative. They're known civilians. We're on our way to the bridge. Secure from general quarters. Maintain yellow alert.
We weren't actually planning to stay, so if you don't mind...
I'm afraid I have to insist on it for the moment. Come with me to the bridge and you can explain what you're doing on a destroyed colony.
I'd be more than happy to.
I should have went to O'Brien's pub instead.
So you see, us being there is all really a coincidence.
You can't believe we had anything to do with that colony down there, do you?
The Doctor has a habit of working to his own rules, but no, Ms. Jacobs, I don't. He may be many things, but an enemy agent isn't one of them.
We've secured the Doctor's ship.
Carefully, I hope.
Sensor sweeps are clear. Whoever did this is long gone, but it was hit and run. There was no distress call sent, no signs that they were prepared for an attack. Pearl Harbor, as they used to say.
You can't ignore what this means. Open a secure channel to Galaxy Garrison. Priority 1, narrow beam.
Narrow beam, sir?
We don't know who's out there, Ensign. Narrow beam.
Stand by.
So, this is a Time Lord.
And you are Moxie, if I recognize the species.
Is there something you want?
Oh, my apologies. I've never seen a Time Lord before. You look so... normal. Forgive me, sir.
What were you expecting, young man?
It's just that you hear so much about Time Lords. They're so mysterious, I guess I wasn't sure what I was expecting.
That's how they keep up the illusion, by keeping to themselves.
A trait I wish you would pick up on. Where's that line, Lieutenant?
Coming through now, sir. Admiral Hollander for you.
Admiral, this is the Revelation.
Shore leave too boring for you, Ellen?
The Ensign colony has been destroyed.
What?
No apparent survivors.
That's impossible.
Scans reveal no life. We'll continue to search, however. Perhaps some made it into the deep shelters.
Who are those two behind you?
Civilians passing through the sector. We brought them on board for their own safety.
Any idea who's behind the attack? Couldn't be pirates.
Weapon signatures are Zylon.
They've never attacked this deep into Alliance territory, even during the war.
There's something else. There was no warning of attack. They didn't even see it coming.
Could the Zylons have come up with a cloak against our sensors?
Anything is possible. We've had no intelligence on them for 5 years. We have no idea what they might have developed.
But your sensors have detected no anomalies?
No, sir.
That means the weapons are the same at least. Shore leave is cancelled. Maintain your position until further orders. In the meantime, see if you can dig out any more information on the attack. I want to know how they were able to approach Yinsid undetected. I'll inform the Admiralty that we have a hot war on our hands again. Hollander out.
Commander Adams, send our sensor logs to Galaxy Garrison. Maybe they can spot something we've missed. But be sure to erase the Doctor's TARDIS first. No reason for them to know he's here.
Aye, sir.
Doctor, I don't suppose you'd be willing to look them over yourself, unless you'd consider that interfering.
What else does he ever do?
Only to a certain point, my dear. However, I don't think I'd be revealing any future knowledge by lending my assistance. To be perfectly honest, I don't really know much about this particular part of history. Rather refreshing to not know what's going to happen,
Mr. Gray, give the Doctor access to our sensor logs.
Sensors malfunctioning, sir.
Diagnostics.
Malfunctioning.
That's odd. 2 systems down at the same time.
Commodore, we've lost contact with Galaxy Garrison.
We're still on a tight beam. An object may have passed between us.
Widen the beam.
That could reveal our location.
They need to know what's going on.
Revelation to Galaxy Garrison. Come in, Galaxy Garrison. Subspace communications out, sir.
3 malfunctions?
Computer, security lockout. All stations. Authorization McCormick 01079. Authorized current assigned duty personnel only.
Sir, just before we lost contact, I heard something over the channel.
A transmission?
No, sir. Interference. Almost sounded like a jamming signal.
Source.
External.
Red alert.
We need to get out of here, Doctor.
Commodore, where did you put my TARDIS?
All deck signal, red alert.
You're leaving?
My companion is.
You can't stay here.
You'll be perfectly safe in the TARDIS.
And what if something happens to you?
I appreciate your concern, but I believe I will do more good here.
Something on visual, sir. Dead ahead.
What is it?
Magnify.
Zylon destroyer.
Damage to forward shield. Holding.
Manual control. Fire phasers.
Never felt a destroyer like that.
Hell, give us some distance. Torpedoes, fire!
Torpedo away.
We're just wasting torpedoes like this. What?
Override!
No effect. Malfunction.
Felderka.
Evasive.
Damage to warp drive. Impulse engines.
We don't have enough fuel to get us anywhere.